Hello everyone. At the time of recording this, I have some unfortunate news to bring to you. As many people know, one of the most legendary mangaka of all time, Akira Toriyama, has officially passed away as of March 1st, 2024. He was a legend and the creator of the Dragon Ball franchise and many legendary things. Now, realistically, I probably should have had this video out way sooner, but I've kind of wanted to take some time to recollect and gain my thoughts and think of the words that I can really use, because this is such a deep topic, and talking about one of the most influential men who have ever created something and have built off of franchises, and Dragon Ball did not only probably inspire your favorite anime, but the fact that it was probably the first humongous anime to come into the West and completely take over America, because everybody has heard of Dragon Ball. If there is one anime that I guarantee you everybody knows, it is 100% Dragon Ball, even if you have not watched it. I remember sitting there back in middle school, and middle school me was obviously going through tough times, because I feel middle school is quite difficult, because I remember it was 7th grade, coming out the pandemic, being able to watch stuff like that, and even when my grandma passed away. Anime and manga were a big resource in my life for me to kind of escape the real world and really get to go into this fantasy place where I get to see my favorite characters having some epic battle or teaching me friendship and courage. And I think that Akira Toriyama inspired so many people in so many ways, and this death truly hurts, man, because I remember being in 7th grade, and this is when I was big into Dragon Ball. I was watching Dragon Ball daily, always reading the manga, and I think that it is the manga that 100% got me into manga collecting, and I will forever, and I mean forever, thank the Dragon Ball franchise for being a thing. And without Akira Toriyama, none of our favorite animes would be here. Half of media would not even be established without just an insanely impactful series like Dragon Ball. And I'm thankful that over the past couple years of my life that I've been able to share and connect with the Dragon Ball community and really do it, because I guarantee you I would not have started reading manga if it was not for Akira Toriyama. Now, I thought I'd kind of show you my bookshelf. I also have some Dragon Ball Super manga that aren't even on the shelf, and I have 2 volumes of those, but I wanted to show this row and this to show how impactful Akira Toriyama really was. Because if there is the one manga that I truly care about collecting, it is Dragon Ball Super. I started collecting the series around 2022 or so, and I'm currently trying to collect every single volume, because as you can see, I still need 20, and I also need to finish some of these, but I've been buying as many as I can, because a lot of the time I want to get them in order, but a lot of the time the stores don't even have some of the copies, which I'm going to start definitely doing some online, because this is the one series where I truly want to have the full collection. And just by Akira Toriyama's art and the way that he is so impactful. Also, this is really hard to get out, so I'm not gonna take it out. I was going to attempt to, but manga collecting has been a big part of my life, and one of my most favorite and enjoyable things that I've had to do. I mean, I also have my JoJo's. Yeah, that's like a thing. Also, this needs to be dusted off, I know, but obviously have my Iron Man, but that I do apologize because that really does need to be dusted off. Also, down here needs to be dusted off too. But this isn't really about that. This is just me showcasing the impact and how manga collecting has changed my life. And it is one of my comfort hobbies. I love to go to Barnes & Noble. I love to go to Target and look for different things. And without Dragon Ball, I don't think that I would have collected them, because just seeing all this, the legendary work that Akira Toriyama was able to create, his artwork, and everything that he was able to provide is something that I think no other mangaka can kind of replicate. Nobody will be a legend like him, whether we're talking about Oda or anybody. And I just definitely think we need to take time and thank Akira Toriyama for his incredible work. And I just kind of wanted to showcase how manga collecting has been a big part of my life, and it has definitely helped me through times and one of my comfort hobbies. But if not, I just have to thank Dragon Ball Super, because that's really what got me into manga collecting in the first place. Being able to read and watch Dragon Ball wasn't just entertainment, but something a lot deeper into the meaning of a lot of lessons in life. Without Dragon Ball, I don't think I would have learned some of the friendship and courage and caring for others that I even know now. And a lot of these lessons from Dragon Ball have even stuck with me as I've, read the manga less, at least like Dragon Ball Z. I still actively read Super, and not, watching Dragon Ball Z every single day like I used to do, or waiting until it came on Adult Swim at 12 in the morning. But Akira Toriyama really sent us another message and gave us a deeper meaning to what the craft of different types of art styles and fights. And I think a lot of people can admit that Dragon Ball is definitely the most influential anime manga of all time. And not even, I think that is just factual. I mean, you can go look at it by Black Clover, One Piece, and I just think it really means a lot to the Dragon Ball community, and it was just such more than art. And this loss is definitely devastating for the anime community. But us as a Dragon Ball fandom, we have to keep going, and we just thank him so much. Words cannot even express of how a lot of our Dragon Ball community is feeling. And Akira Toriyama, I just want to say this now. I hope that heaven will treat you good, and I just hope he knows and knew how influential he was and what a true mangaka was and what he genuinely meant to the entire anime manga community. So Akira Toriyama, I wanted to make this video, and this is all for you. This is not any jokes in this video. I wanted to keep it simple and plain, and I just can appreciate everything that he's done for anime and manga and pushing it to the West and everything that he has been able to do. So from the bottom of our hearts, from the Dragon Ball community, Akira Toriyama, thank you.
Love it with regret, I never picked a hate. Asking God to still protect you from my shitty ways. The city mutters while we rest and listen when we wait. I try to shy and try to flex, I try to pick my brain.